Hello, this is John and Liz Enter with It Works Global. We are triple and double diamonds, and we just want to take 15 to 20 minutes just to share an awesome opportunity with you. You've been sent this video, this live streaming, because someone truly saw this as an opportunity that you could benefit from, that in some way, shape, or form, they see you as someone who could really benefit from this, and the personality that you have and the talents and gifts and abilities could really be an amazing fit for this type of business and this team. So let's just share a little bit about our journey with It Works Global, John.
Absolutely. So, we're actually kind of coming up on just about our 3-year anniversary with It Works Global. And, we like to say that It Works found us because, we were going through life. We were trying very hard at what we did. And I was doing construction at the time. Liz was a stay-at-home mom. And, I think for the most part, we were having fun in life. We were a young couple. We're still pretty young yet. And, life was just kind of, getting a little more bills, with kids growing up and, the daily grind with work and so on. And, we were finding ourselves with a little bit more month left at the end of the money. And when It Works found us, we just wanted to have a little buffer room, like an extra $500 was kind of what we were looking for, something to throw towards groceries and, a couple extra bills on the side. We really had no idea at all where this was going to take us. So
right. And when we were, 2.5 years ago, in October will be 3 years. And 2.5 years ago, for us to be real honest with you, we were a WIC family. We were a paycheck to paycheck family. We were putting groceries on the credit card. I don't know if you're like me, but that was our reality. And we were, it was a stressful time for us. And we were a young family with 3 very young children. And so, we just knew that we couldn't keep doing the same thing we were doing. We just knew that whole definition of insanity, doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And so our eyes were really open when we heard about It Works and what it could do for our family and how it could actually rewrite our future. And so I'm just going to share my before and after picture because this was my reality 2.5 years ago. This was me. About 65 pounds overweight, and this is me today. And if I were to describe this gal was a blessed woman beyond words, a wife to an amazing husband, and blessed to have 3 children of her own. But something that this girl was missing was the fact that she had gained a ton of weight. She had no energy. She just absolutely no get up and go and truly had lost myself. So, I really looked at It Works when I saw it as a place or a catalyst or a place for me to be able to find me again. Don't get me wrong. I am a very blessed and thankful child of my Lord. And I know that he gives us all that we need, but there was just something missing in the fact that I really needed to get myself back. I really needed to find my confidence again and find my health again. So the It Works products really were able to do that. And honestly, the wrap was the first product that I tried. And it was the first product that got me off the couch and got me excited about living again and being that awesome servant for Christ and a better wife for my husband and the best mom I could be for my kids. And that's where it started, really. And after that, as we mentioned before, our financial situation was that we really did need some extra income. John's construction business was busy at times and very slow at times. And for us to plan or save was really, really difficult. And so I made a goal. I said, all right, I'm going to do this business for $99. I got started, and actually it was more than that at that time. I got started with this business, and my first goal was to make an extra $400 per month so that I could take that grocery money part off of his monthly paycheck, and I could then go take care of the groceries, and I could get what I needed and what we needed. And I was kind of one of those gals that wanted to get a little bit of organic here and there, and I didn't want John breathing down my neck and saying, Liz, we just really can't afford that. So that was my first goal. Let's maybe just fast forward a little bit to going to Florida, where the company's out of.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
We always say that once you get into the company and you've made that decision to spend the 99, which is our step one of our steps to success. And we always say that, getting to a company event and just, I always say drink the Kool-Aid, right? That's kind of a little phraseology there of really taking in, in full the potion and stuff. But, to get to these company events, it just absolutely changed our lives. And, the first company event we sent Liz to, we didn't have the money to take both of us there to have the kids, being babysat at home for a couple of days while she went down to Florida. But, I have to say that getting to that company event and actually taking in the heartbeat of the company, meeting the CEO, meeting some of the top income earners in the company, meeting some of the VIPs, lets you know how much they are like-minded to us, and we're like-minded to them. We're just another family, just like they were, searching for extra money. And not just extra money, but, really searching for freedom. And that freedom really amounts to the fact that you can't buy more time in this life, but given a little bit of more money, you can have the ability to make different choices and to spend that extra time with your family. And, really that was what we were looking for. And when Liz went down to Florida and took in the conference, took in that heartbeat of the company, she really just found out that this was something that she could do. And that's been the neat part, I have to say, is that, we found out that we could do this, and we started teaching people that they could do it as well, and that they could start changing their family dynamic, getting out of that minutia of get up, go to work, come on home, eat some supper, watch TV, go to bed, get up, do the same thing week after week after week. And, if you love your job, I'm all for that. But if your job pays the bills but keeps you away from your family, you might want to consider that network marketing and what ItWorks Global offers is just different. It's just possibly a little bit better. I know for our family, it's been crazy. After 2.5, almost 3 years, we're still trying to adjust to family life at home. Dad being home in the summertime when the kids are home. Dad helping make meals. Dad helping fold some clothes. Can't say that those are all my favorite things to do, but you know what? It's an adjustment. And we filled water balloons with kids. Today's Friday. Everybody's off at work. Can't wait. TGI Friday. Can't wait for the weekend. We're filling water balloons, building on a little mini bike for the kids, and we're just having fun. And you know what? We want you guys to have that same fun. So you know what? Let's talk a little bit of business, because we're saying let's have fun, but there is work to this business as well. And we work this business on a daily basis. But let's just give them an idea of what our simple game plan looks like and how we do that on a daily basis.
So John's talking about the 3 simple steps called the steps to success. And honestly, this is what we do. I love our company because they've got it. They've got it square.
They've got it down pat.
They do. It's 3 simple steps, and we talk about how, anybody can complicate things. It takes a genius to simplify. Mm-hmm. And this company understands to a T what that looks like. And what I love about this business too is that this business is, we all are also hopefully thinking about retirement sometime. So even if you love your job, are you maybe thinking about retirement, and where is that retirement income going to come from?
Where and when?
Right. And so this is also a side thing, a gig that you can also do on the side, and you can build this supplemental income over the years. Mm-hmm. And I don't know about you, but John and I know that we couldn't have done something like investing in real estate. We just didn't have the extra income. We couldn't open a franchise, and start something like that.
And I even tried the stock market a little bit. I tried some trading, and I had some gains, I had some losses. I think my losses outweighed my gains.
People just don't have thousands of dollars sitting around. So network marketing, especially if you're hearing this for the very first time, it is the new thing. And it is something that is going to be the norm after a while. People just don't quite know that because you know what, quite frankly, jobs are not being created. Jobs are actually being taken away. And actually more of our products are being made over in China, overseas. So it's not, unless you're gonna move to China to get to work over there, that's what they're doing. And robots are actually taking the place of people, technology. So that's what's really cool to know that network marketing is the thing and it's coming. And
you know, today with social media, I have to say, you know, the old way, you know, if you think of a company, for instance, like Amway, I'm not even sure on the number of years that Amway, I know they're over 50 years, and I'm sure they're more towards 75 years. One of the pioneers in the industry of network marketing. But you know, Amway is a household name. The big difference is It Works Global is not a household name. It Works Global is a proven company. They've been in the industry for 14 years now. They finished the year last year just shy of $1 billion in net sales.
that's awesome.
Woo!
That's so awesome.
You know, and we're part of something awesome. I mean, we're actually opening in countries abroad, new countries,
all the time.
all the time. I think we're in like 19 other countries besides the United States right now. And guys, the potential is huge. We have a simple 3-step process. Once you complete step number 1, which is joining for $99, you're into the next step. And you know what?
Let's just talk about that quick. $99. This is what you get. You get a business builder kit. You get party pad. You get their own. The Wrap magazine has their own. It Works has their own magazine that was on Barnes and Noble bookshelves. You get some product catalogs. You get some coupon blitz cards. And you get a box of wraps over here. So you can make your money back right away. That's what's really cool. This business is all about getting out of debt, and it's all about making sure that you're on the fast track to making income. So you actually, as soon as you sell your 4 wraps in that kit for $25 a piece, you're gonna make back your startup income. Fabulous, that's so awesome. A lot of companies, you're gonna spend a lot more money than that, and you cannot make your money back from what they just put in that starter kit. So I love that about our company, how they want you making money out of the gate.
Love that.
That's step number 1.
Step number 2.
Now, we do have you set up with an auto ship. So just like a loyal customer has something coming every single month, a distributor as well has something coming every single month. Now, we would suggest you get 2 boxes of wraps, sell those 8 wraps for $25 a piece, and that's gonna cover your auto shipment, plus you have a $20 website. Now, John used to have a construction traditional business. You cannot run a business off of that little bit of overhead and make your money back with the wraps or whatever you're putting in on your auto ship.
Absolutely. So, you know, we a lot of times, you know, in the way we look at the business, we call that our lights on money. But I want to remind you of something. You know, Liz and I, with our 3 kids, our family, we actually use that ADBV amount just in products that we use for our family. Whether it's the greens or
the multivitamins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If we want to have some wraps in there. So I'm telling you guys that most families use this product for their own families, or they buy the wraps to sell. It's a win-win situation.
You're improving your health too.
Exactly.
Hello.
And you know what the awesome thing too is that you're becoming a product of the product. And the neat thing about that is that you're not using someone else's story. I mean, it's fine. When you get started, you can use our story, you can use your upline story, whatever you want. And you can talk about how the products are changing their lives. But, you know, being a product of the product allows you to use the product for yourself and then talk about how it's changing your life.
Okay, so that's step number 1. Now, step number 2 is right here. It gives you these lines just to write everything out. So you're going to gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And as soon as you do that, the company is going to give you 120 in free product credit. So that means you can get some more product for whatever you want to use and become more product of the product. Or if you're looking to make income, get 2 boxes of wraps, and that's covered. All you pay is shipping and tax, and the actual product is totally free, which is very awesome. And then every time you gather 2 loyal customers, the company gives you a wrap reward. So that means a box of wraps or a box of facials. Now there are 4 in each box for $25 plus tax. No shipping on the wrap rewards. Every time you gather 2 loyal customers. So that is very cool as well. Then This awesome third step is a brand new thing that the company's just now been offering, and it's a Ruby bonus. It's actually a $500 Go Ruby bonus. So John, maybe you want to share what that is.
Absolutely. So, the third step really involves asking some people to come along on your journey with you, some partners, we like to say, who would like to do as you're doing and make a little extra money in their life as well. And that might look like a sister, a best friend, a mom, whatever. But you're going to share that business with 3 people, and then one of those people are going to share it with 2 other people who sign up and do steps 1, 2, and 3 as well. And when they do that in your first 60 days, you're going to qualify for an extra $500 Ruby bonus, which, there you go. That can change a lot of people's lives. So $500 Ruby bonus, $500 paycheck, and
Monthly paycheck, $500 to $600.
monthly paycheck, and $500 minimum from selling those wraps that we talked about, whether it's coming in from the Wrap Rewards, whether it's selling your 4 initial.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, guys, there is an opportunity here, a huge opportunity. Bouncing back for us, just in that first month that we signed up, I remember we made $1,800 just in Wrap cash alone.
Mm-hmm.
We were only looking for like another $400. So, I mean, it blew our socks off that we could make that kind of cash, just cash. That wasn't even our commissions. And, it really surprised us because we had been in another
direct sales
company before. And guys, I'm telling you, we understand if you've been involved in another business that hasn't made money, when you've time and time gone,
and you've worked hard at it, because I worked extremely hard at the other company,
and you've gone to the accountant, and the accountant has said, "Hey guys, you're working hard, but you're not making any money. You've got all these business expenses, but you're not making any money." Guys, we understand what you mean. We were there. And I'm happy to tell you that
it's a whole different ballgame.
It is. And you know what? You know what the great thing is? So you say to yourself, I don't know, John and Liz, I don't know if we can believe what you're saying. What's the worst that can happen, right? You buy the $99 kit, you get 4 wraps. Whether you use them on yourself, they can change the way you look and feel, right? And if you decide to share it with some friends and put the wrap on them, sell the wrap, guess what? You've made your $99 back. And guess what? If those 4 friends decide to share it with someone else, it could change your life forever. But you know what? You're going to have to decide whether or not that might be something that you're interested in finding out the rest of that story.
Right.
We're just telling you that it has changed our lives, and we're just so happy to be able to share it with you and give you that opportunity.
And I'm sorry, but it's not just our lives that have been changed. We have, 400 or 500 people on our team, and we have at least, how many diamonds on our team? I'm not even sure. I haven't even counted.
Yeah, we were at about 9, and we just graduated a couple more years. So I think we're up to about 11.
11 or 12 different diamonds. And, diamonds is the 5th leadership level up, and a diamond makes over $20,000 a year. And, about 2,000 or so, 2,500 a month. So we've had some people that have actually been able to give their 2 weeks notice for regular jobs because now they're making more with this and they can be home with their kids. So, that's pretty exciting stuff in 2.5 years because, like I said, 3-year anniversary will be this October.
Absolutely. I'm just going to, I don't know if any of y'all heard of Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn was a motivational speaker, back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and he's since passed away here in 2009. But trying to think of the thing he used to say was, woo-woo.
While you're thinking of it, we talk about the...
Sure, now it really left me. I was totally going to get on
it. All right, so he's going to think about that. Okay, so I just want to let you know that besides the Ruby bonus, there actually are other bonuses. And we have, a couple people who just grabbed, again, like we said, we had about 8 or 9 diamonds, and we've grabbed a couple more that have been able to achieve this, and we have some more that are going to pop at the end of this month. So there's a $10,000 diamond bonus when you hit diamond. This month, there's also a double diamond bonus for $15,000, a triple for $25,000, a presidential for $50,000, and an ambassador for $75,000. So they do offer up some really awesome, they're called good bonuses, which stand for get out of debt. And what they do is they divide it up over 25 months. And as long as you're keeping that qualification paid as that rank, you will continue to cash in on that above and beyond what your monthly commissions are. So this is an incredible thing that they've offered. Last year alone, we grabbed the diamond bonus, the double, and the triple. So 25, what's that, 25, 40, $50,000 John and I grabbed last year. And I don't even remember how many on our team. It was incredible. It was over 100-some thousand between all of our people on our team of just bonuses alone. So that's really exciting. And that gives us a good track record to show that we are living proof of that. And that's really exciting. Did you remember?
Yeah, I did. You know, and the other thing I was going to say when you're talking about track record, I'll just jump in real quick. You know, we actually just went abroad here about last month. Is it Norway that we're in now?
Yeah.
So excited, guys. We are so excited. It's just crazy. I mean, we've got people in I don't even know how many different states that our team has brought people in. We talk about 6 degrees away from you know, having relation with just about any person on the earth. You know, starting with your neighbor, who knows someone across town, who knows someone across state, who knows someone on the other side of the, you know, the coast. Guys, it's just endless opportunity. What I was going to say was Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn did a similar business before he really got into, you know, sharing with people about the advantages of network marketing and being a motivational speaker. But the one thing when he got started in his business was he was working this business on the side as well before he gave up his full-time job. And one of the things that he always talked about was that he was working full-time at his job and he was working part-time on his fortune, right? And after a while, it just got to be too ridiculous. He loved his story so much that he didn't want to give up his full-time job because he'd have to kind of give up his story, his amazing story, and he didn't want to do that. And finally, reluctantly, after so many years of holding on for dear life to not let that job go so he wouldn't get rid of his story, he finally reluctantly gave up his full-time job, even though he didn't need it anymore, but it was just his story. And guys, that's what we want you to get out of this. We want you to get our story. Liz and I are as regular Joe people as can be. Liz used to be a school teacher. I was a farmer at one time. I graduated up to having you know, my own construction and general contracting business for 7 years. And we were hardworking people, just like the rest of the, I know you guys all are. Hardworking people. And you know, we were just looking for an opportunity to have our hard work pay us a little bit better for what we were putting into it. And you know, we're thankful to God today that he put this in front of us, that he put this opportunity in front of us, that he put it in front of you today. And so I don't know, were we going to share, you know, a couple other things about this? Otherwise, what I want to make sure that you guys do is I want you guys, if your interest is sparked at all, please get back to the person who invited you to watch this video. If that person can't quite answer all your questions, we'd be happy to answer some more questions for you, whether it's on a call or whatever. But most of all, we would like you to take a serious look at It Works, and not just network marketing, but what It Works offers, because It Works is really on the fast track to changing so many lives.
What I really love is that they're a debt-free company as well. You know, the company that I was with before, their finances were not in order. And quite frankly, there's several out there that do not have their finances in order. And so, unfortunately, a lot of companies don't make it because of that. Mm-hmm. I'm really happy to say that in 2008, when the economy crashed, It Works Global rose up out of that ash and became a debt-free company. And so that alone is huge. Yes. This company is bounded on a father, a teacher, a varsity basketball coach, a family man who he himself loved what he did, but at the end of the day and at the end of the month, he just could not provide what was necessary for his family. So he started a network marketing company at that time, and then It Works Global was birthed into existence. And he has been offered by QVC and all sorts of other companies saying that we'll take your products, we'll sell them wherever, we will pay you big bucks. And he says, no, absolutely not, because I founded this business on the fact that I want to give families an opportunity to be able to become financially free, and if they would like, to be able to own their time and be able to spend their time with the ones they have been blessed to be to have a family with. So that alone is incredible.
Yep.
And the company, there's about 30 products. We have 3 different lines. If you don't know much about It Works Global, we have a skincare line that's paraben free for both men and women. It's an awesome line. We have a lifestyle line, which is supplementation, weight loss products. Of course, I'm saying this now and I'm going, okay, what was my other line? I know it's lifestyle, and it's skin, and it's body, a body line. So 3 really, really, really awesome, solid different areas. And I love that we are affordable. I love that we are affordable, and I love that we are simple add-on, effective products that actually work.
I think that's really important to mention here on the end is that we are a supplementation and add-on. We are not asking you to buy $600 worth of products and actually replace what you do during the day with those products. We are simply adding you to add those things in, much like you would add seasoning onto vegetables when you eat them. We're asking you to supplement your healthy lifestyle already with healthy supplements, which are going to enhance your life.
Right.
I want to mention one more thing. Being that Donald Trump just announced his bid for president, and this is not a plug for Donald Trump, mind you. I know some people really don't appreciate his hair and everything else, but just want to mention something, throw it out there. Everybody knows that Donald Trump is a successful businessman. Whatever you may think of his antics and his tactics and whatever else, he is a successful businessman. And when asked, Donald Trump said that if he lost it all and had to start all over again, what he would do, hands down, is find a network marketing company who is successful, who had a proven track record,
great product line,
and
debt-free,
was right around or underneath that 150,000 distributors in the company. Guys, I want to tell you that we have all of those. We have a Sizzle product in our wrap, and we have a whole 3-line product line to follow that up with. And our company wasn't named It Works just because it was a cool sounding name. Our stuff actually works, and we deliver. And so we're at 105,000 distributors right now. Like I mentioned, we're in 19 countries so far, and we are opening all over the world.
And we're just busting the 1 billion in sales. So that's what's coming up this year too.
I don't want to overload you too much with statistics. I know some of the guys out there that are listening can really appreciate some statistics a little bit more than the ladies might. But just want you to think about this. I'd be happy to give you more statistics about our great company. But yeah.
And there is a cruise, we just want to mention here on the end, they just, we've never had, they just pay everything in cash, and they are going to still continue to pay everything in cash, and we can get paid in 5 ways in this business. But they just offered up a cruise, a Western Caribbean cruise. So that is something too that anybody who joins from, that has already been on and today on can have a spot on this ship, and it's actually going to be a full It Works ship. So it's all 2,000 people are going to be able to earn a spot there. And so that's happening right now too. So, we're working hard in the summer because we're going to cruise in the winter. So it's early December cruise. So that's something too that you can earn as well. So there's a lot of awesome sauce, I tell you.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
We just wanted to give you a little tidbit and just sit down with you like we're chatting across the table from each other. And hopefully you can really truly see our passion and our down-to-earthness and humbleness. And honestly, we're just telling you like it is. We have found an opportunity and a vehicle that has completely changed our life. We are walking proof of what network marketing can do and what It Works Global can do if you partner up, listen to us, and do what we've done, and you'll be successful as well. So we're excited about that. Thank you for taking, hopefully, I don't even know how long our video was, 15, 20 minutes. But get back with the person who invited you. And then from there, if you want to chat with us some more, we are more than willing to get on a call with you and whoever invited you and chat some more. So God's blessings, and hope to hear from you soon.
Absolutely, guys.
Have a
Again,
great day.
John and Liz Enter with It Works Global. We'd be happy to welcome you to the team. God bless.